Alright, man, we got Georgia, number 5 Florida, starting off 14-11, 5 minutes into the game. Let's get it, man. Got the Georgia-Florida rivalry in basketball. I know y'all Florida fans gonna be mad about how I said that too, so it is what it is, man. Georgia.
And here comes Florida. Off and running.
Not off to a good start, Georgia. Not.
Great ball movement to Aberdeen.
Georgia.
Condon.
Georgia. Georgia.
Count the basket and the foul. Georgia has already turned it over 7 times in a little more than 7 minutes. And Florida's tough. Little jump hook shot. The sophomore left it short. Streaking is Houck. Houck muscles it. Got into a 12-point deficit.
Golly, Georgia? What the fudge?
Him and why he came back, the maturity. The NBA said, look, well, he now leads the team with 39 steals. He'll surpass his career high of 41 at Belmont. And he's putting together his best year.
Oh, you're getting double teamed. You're going to turn the ball over, aren't you?
Approach the baseline. Great pass to Godfrey.
Hey, let's go, man. You're down by 12.
Tiger on the floor. Gators have made 7 consecutive shots. Clayton, make it 8. Weaving.
Oh my God, y'all are getting punished.
Time blocked by Sam Alexis, the Florida.
Yeah, Alexis is that kind of. I don't like that little side step off the bounce.
It's hard to watch basketball, man. It's hard to watch basketball. You got Florida being number 5, Bama being number 4. It's hard for me to watch this sport at the moment, to be honest.
Buries the triple. How about that? And there he drills the second one. But Micah Hanlogden thought about it, wanted to play, and then decided to not play as that 3 is hit by LaFleur.
I ain't gonna get excited until I see this within a 10-point game.
Really up to him in the final analysis. Martin. Man, oh man.
Georgia.
Shoulder and said, just so you know, he's not.
Blue Cane, thank you.
Another triple. Part of that great depth at the guard
okay.
spot.
God, you gotta get the. Jesus Louises, man.
And he got it to go. And a turnover on a 3-on-1. Now the Gators numbers the other way. Gotta guard him. Richard heating up on the SEC network. Team in Florida. What is the message in the locker room?
Yeah, well, the first message is
yes,
you got to play better to get there.
Right.
And then you can
basketball 4 straight years of not just making the NCAA tournament, but winning a game in the NCAA tournament. Also made it to a 20-point game as we approach 4 minutes to go. Richard wanted a foul, does not get the whistle.
Oh my God, y'all are ass, man.
Richard got it. And there's never been a team that's won it all that didn't have just a little bit of luck. Right now, how about Vanderbilt? I think Kentucky today, if they pull that off, you and I had Coach talking about, but they need to start.
Bro, can y'all Kane. Hey, Kane. Stay on your feet. Damn, man. It's like the second or third time I've seen you jump on a pump. God damn! Okay. Let's get fired up then. Let's get... Or don't. Or just sit down. Just sit there, lie down, and take your beating, man. Take your spanking. That booty's gonna be as red as them freaking jerseys, man!
Thinking 2 for 1, and no one ever does 2 for 1.
They got 11 steals in the first goddamn half, Georgia.
Kane drops it. Aberdeen, step back 3. That one rims off, and that is how the half will come to a close, and a memorable one at that.
55-28. My good God Almighty.
RJ Godfrey, the son
yeah,
of the Gators, first time after
Mike White
from Clemson. Remember, that's a
Texas. They've got 5 ranked wins already this season. They just beat Tennessee. They've got 3 wins over top 10. And Madison Booker, talk about being on a
Still want to be all gas, no brakes, right? Godfrey. Muscles
Okay, Georgia, you're down within 19.
He'll stuff a stat sheet, can dominate a game, scoring 5 points.
Not anymore.
Dominating the rim right now on an alley-oop.
You gonna let them go in an offensive explosion again?
Tell yourself.
Florida trying to make it 12 in a row against this Georgia program.
12 in a row.
Up and under.
Well, that's looking like it's gonna happen.
Wait, rose by Kane. And
Good lord, brother.
We'll get back to it.
It'll be a thing of beauty when we see that one again. Well, I'm with you there. We'll see how Auburn does tonight, the huge one against Tennessee. But I think everybody's going to be humbled at least once in this league. And some really good teams will be humbled multiple times. Whoa! Walter Clayton is... Speaking of guys of nowhere, Mike, it's 20 minutes from the Amish in Pennsylvania. Alexis, two-man game to Houck, blocked. Great resistance at the rim by Georgia. 8 on the shot clock. Aberdeen, look at that. Reverse left start for about...
God damn, you're down by 30, brother.
Nice take. Makers thrown by Florida early on. That's going to count. Punch early and punch back later.
Yes.
You just feel like, in a lot of ways, it was almost a knockout blow. It's nice. And every time they tried to creep back in, a turnover, a big play by Florida's offense. Winner in this game.
I haven't seen Georgia creeping back in one time since they went down by 10 plus, bro.
Well, that's just miscommunication.
Richard thought about a pass, takes the 3. 9 minutes remaining. Florida looking for 12 in a row against their border. Aberdeen sneaks it through.
Oh my God.
It's been terrific this year. I can't say enough about the student sections. Every venue we've been in this year in the SEC, it has been electric. They have come out in droves. It's no longer just 1 or 2 that make an impact on the game. Teams are all over the place.
And you and I go to Georgia in about 3 weeks. I'm very interested, and it's just going to stink the joint up. And you're going to live in the other 28 games.
Oh, was Elijah? Nah, he's fine. Of course he is.
Like he thought Janai Broome would go. It's up to Janai. Right. If Broome goes, there's no way I'm picking against Auburn.
I say if they lose Elijah Martin to injury, that's huge, bro.
Lower scoring game.
Especially losing him in a game like this.
More aggressive and starting to come alive. He's got 8 points now. According to Coach White today at shoot around, and obviously Asa, it would be surprising with his stock being what it is if he was back for another year, because the NBA scouts love what that young man brings to
Mike Mobley, who's missing today from the Georgia traveling.
One thing we know about NBA scouts, they look for that too. They'll ask the question, did he bring it every day? Did he work?
Yeah.
He's built like a point guard in terms of size. Harassed by LeFew. Finds Martin. Martin on the mid-range. Shinyulu.
Oh my God. Like, is somebody gonna touch the damn ball, Georgia?
He would do something I've never seen a player at this
Oh my
level do in
goodness.
practice. Out of Orlando.
Just doing whatever they want with you, man.
There's going to have to be a new wave of guards for Florida.
They're treating you like a little rag doll. Just tossing you around all over the place.
How about that? Isaiah Brown on cue. Later? No. Rebound. Yes. The stick back for
from wire to wire.
89 to 59, bro. 30-point freaking loss. Holy fudge. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really have too much to say about this one. I mean, yeah. Florida was just, you know. Florida won the game before they even stepped on the court, bro. I mean, that was only 9 minutes. But that oh my God, I don't know, dude. That's all I need. I needed 5 minutes. You know, 5 minutes was all I needed for me to know, you know, the story of this game, bro. Just an absolute ass beating. I mean, Florida just Florida just treated Georgia like a freaking dog toy. You know, like one of them squeaky toys. Florida just, you know, Florida was the dog in this situation. And yeah, they were just treating, like, when a dog grabs a toy and, like, shakes it around all over the place. That's what Florida was doing with Georgia, like, this whole freaking time, man. And every time Georgia, you know, like the commentator was saying, creep back into the game, every time Georgia would do that, Florida would just squeak the toy, and then Georgia would shut up. But yeah, man, that's my summary of this game, and I'm sticking to it, man.